I'm one of the principal advisors here at Credit Ambassador. By watching this video, you've already made a very important decision in regards to your financial future. As you may already know, one of the most important factors that directly influence your financial situation is your credit standings, and how creditors alike will use this information to decide your financial future. In today's tough economic times, no one can afford to stand by, while car salesmen, loan officers, and mortgage brokers use your credit rating against you to compound more interest and more stress in your day-to-day life. It is time now to stand up and make a change in your way of thinking while changing your credit score at the same time. It's time for all Americans to wake up and realize we are one of the strongest financial countries in the world. Anything we want, we can have. And God bless America for that advantage. But we abuse that luxury with our lack of knowledge and understanding of the financial institutions and credit agencies. Now, of course, it's not all our fault. The government didn't teach us anything about credit in high school or college. And the banks use that lack of knowledge against us on a day-to-day basis. And that's one of the major reasons why we're currently in a recession. That's right, I said it, a recession. And the way out of this recession is not just a change in our political leaders or the people who run our banks and insurance companies, but a real change in our way of thinking and our credit scores, more importantly. Now, each one of us is going to stay in a personal recession unless we make a change in our personal life. And it doesn't matter if you have a 480 or a 670 credit score. Even if you think you know everything about credit with $1 million in the bank, there's always room for improvement and change. And usually, this type of change comes when you're at the bottom looking up for most of us. Here at Credit Ambassador, we believe in change, and we embrace it with open arms. Together with our expert advisors, we can educate you to help you make those critical changes needed to be successful and stress-free in today's credit-driven society. Now, I know it seems like every time you turn on the TV and watch the news, it only gets worse. But keep in mind, America goes through recession almost like clockwork every 10 years. But this recession is like no other we've ever faced. And the blame isn't important anymore. One thing is clear. Our old ways of thinking about credit and its lack of importance are over. Credit officially has a global importance. And 85% of Americans have bad credit, and only 15% are considered good in the eyes of the bank and lending institution. This means a lot of people will stay in a financial recession and not be able to take advantage of the upcoming boom that comes after every downturn. With new regulation changes in 2010, the people who decide not to do anything with their credit will only fall further behind. The only real way out of the rat race is by gaining a greater understanding and respect for our credit. At Credit Ambassador, we're here to help you make a real change in your credit standing, while changing your way of thinking about credit forever. Together with our expertise, we can help you reestablish your credit standings and your financial stability. Our advisors are committed to helping you accomplish your goals quickly. And most importantly, we work with you on a one-on-one basis, just you and your own assigned personal advisor, working on your financial goals on a personal level. The first step to getting your credit on track is to start working on correcting or removing all the erroneous and the negative information that is affecting your credit score right now. These accounts are affecting your score the most and are going to continue unless you take care of them. Also, as a consumer, you may not be aware or even have the time to understand how to use the Federal Fair Credit Billing Act or the Fair Debt Collection Act. Now, both go into much more broad details in regards to creditor billing and personal payment history, and to the duties and behaviors of these debt collectors. Now, our program has a consistent time frame of 3 to 5 weeks for most files to be complete. And the best part is, once you're assigned your own personal client area, you can sit back and wait for the updates and results to roll in, while we do all the work and spend several hours each day working on your credit file. No extra work is needed from you. Now, these short weeks can go by very quickly, so we're going to want to work together to assemble your file and correct any loose ends that may be used against you by the lenders who may see your credit file in the future. When you set an appointment with us, our team of researchers and educators at Credit Ambassador work around the clock to investigate and address the best ways for you to correct inaccuracies that may exist on your credit report. and other negative information that may be affecting your score. First, we do what others fail to do, and that's actually take the time to listen to your entire situation from the very beginning so we can understand your current credit situation. Now, this is needed so we can help you accomplish your financial goals and get you the loans you're looking for quickly. Now, second, during the appointment, we do a complete credit analysis, line by line. We go over your entire credit history so both of us will gain a better perspective on what's needed to be done. Third, we'll also take the time to teach you what the most important factors regarding your credit and the rights that apply to you, the American consumer. Now, these vital tips are not taught in any schools or colleges in America and will be used in your day-to-day credit life, which are essential to keeping good credit. And finally, once we've gone over your file together, you will understand what it will take to help you accomplish your goals. So, if you're ready to book your one-on-one credit analysis appointment now, please click the link below to get started. Remember, we value our one-on-one time with our clients, and we only have a limited of 150 spots available for this month. And last month, we sold out of our 150 spots less than 3 days. So if you're ready to make a change in your life, don't delay. Sign up now because this could be the most important decision of your financial life.